infinite darkness. We were minute among a myriad vast ones, bright amid a myriad dark ones.
Hi everyone, I'm Brendan and we're at PAX AUS 2017 and I'm here with Simon from Indefatigable Games. What is a Medieval? What's the game about?
Well, Medieval is a very retro-inspired shooter, but it's completely different in that it's no guns or anything. It's all magic weapons. You're this insanely powerful being, and you're just going through different realms and dimensions, and collecting the powerful weapons, cleansing the worlds of evil.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot like Hexen and Heretic and those old Doom-based games. So is that where your inspiration comes from, having a fantasy-like Doom game? Yeah.
We were just it's we grew up playing these games, but we haven't seen a fantasy-style game that hasn't also been a role-playing, slow-moving game. So that's totally Quake is another one, Hexen, Heretic, as you said, even some Doom in there. It's all kind of the games we remember playing, but filtered through our experiences, I suppose.
It plays very well. It feels like those old games, like the old, I guess, id-engine games. Did it take a while to get that feel right?
Yeah, it did. It totally, when we started, it was kind of slow and floaty and stuff, and getting the speed just right and everything took a while, but once we got it feeling good, it felt great. So yeah.
How is the game itself structured? I heard before there's different episodes, so that's very much like the old Doom games.
Yeah. So you start out in kind of a hub world, and from there you can choose your difficulty selection like Quake. So you just run through the hallway, easy, medium, hard, and there's a secret evil difficulty if you want to go real hard. And after that, you've got your first and second episode, you do an order, and then after that it opens up and there's a bunch of episodes available, and you can do them in any order you like. There's going to be about 7 of them, and they're all going to be completely different styles and locations. What you've seen here is the medieval kind of castle look. We want to go real crazy and creative with this. Yeah.
One of the common criticisms of modern FPSs, I guess, is that the levels are very linear structured. So is this very much your 90s style, open leveled FPS style? And was that difficult to do, or is it very easy to move away from that linear gameplay elements?
I know, yeah. For us, it was kind of easy because we grew up doing Doom WODs, making levels for Doom in those old games. And so this is our childhood put into a game. So we really wanted to, like you say, steer clear of that linearity, and we didn't want just a realistic place. We wanted to just be what would be really cool looking here, or what would be really fun. It doesn't have to make sense. It's just, the rule of cool,
Yes.
We were just this is fantasy, you're in these dimensions, alternate realms, you can do whatever you want. So it came to us naturally, I'd say, yeah.
So how have you found the response today and yesterday at PAX? Has it been good? Has it been positive?
It's been awesome. I've been so happy. Everyone's just loved it. Everyone walks past and they just look. They're just whoa, what's that? I think having the kind of low res but still normal mapped and high fidelity kind of textures. The weapons are 2D but they look 3D. Just I don't know. Yeah, it's just been really, really, really overwhelming. It's been really nice. Everyone's been really cool about it, and a lot of people just instantly get it. They start playing and they just instantly get it. And it's been so cool to see.
So what platforms are you targeting? Is there a release date or release window? Or?
Release window early next year. We're saying February, around February, because there's a lot more done than just this episode. It's only for Steam right now, Steam PC. Maybe down the road we'll explore stuff. Maybe there might be an expansion, who knows. So, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Simon. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, cheers.
Once a heretic, now you are chosen. Reclaim our weapons. Save our lands. If you can stand.